and good morning. It is 10:42 a.m. I'm spring like the season, and I am here with Basic Brian. Say hi, Brian.
Hi.
And this is Everybody Loves Spring in the Morning. So I literally just had something to say about something, and I completely forgot, but what else is new?
Wasn't it the Facebook thing?
No, that I know, but I had something to say before that, and I completely forgot. That's not a big deal.
You gotta get it together.
I do have to get it together. I'm like a hot mess lately. Like, I'm so tired. I have bags on bags on bags. I went into the gym this morning. Guys, I'm going to tell you this. Guys in the control room, listen. If a girl is not wearing makeup, do not say, "Are you okay?" Yes, we're fine. We just don't have makeup and concealer and like foundation on right now. We just look weird without our makeup, okay? It's not my fault that I look ugly without makeup. So do not say, "Are you okay?" That is the worst thing to possibly say. Yes, I'm fine. I'm just ugly. Thank you. That's how I felt this morning. I went into the gym this morning with no makeup on.
Yeah,
and
I've been there before. No, I haven't. I just want to feel included.
Brian's like, I'm naturally beautiful.
That's just another thing I'm perfect as. Going about without makeup. Except when I need it.
Brian. I'm so tired of you. But I walked in and he was just like, "Oh my God, are you okay?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just tired." He's like, "Yeah, I could see that." And I was like, "You don't tell someone that. Like, that's so rude. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it."
Yeah, I've had times where it's like I come back from class in my room. It's like, "Oh, Brian, you look tired." That
is never a compliment. Never.
And
never.
I was thinking, like, how do you respond to that?
You're just like, "Thanks, man. Like, I didn't get any sleep last night." Unless like you are legitimately like, I don't know, just super exhausted.
I've had times though where it's like I have so much energy, but I look tired.
See, my new favorite one was the other day. I was like a little hormonal, you know, because I'm a female. I get those. And
same.
One of my coworkers was just like, "Spring, what's wrong?" I was like, "Oh, I'm just tired," like to shrug him off. And he was just like, "But you look sad." I'm like, "Go away. Go away. Go. Stop it." But talking about depression, I came across this a story yesterday from CNN, and it was saying that too much Facebook leads to envy and depression, which is really interesting because I did read something about this like 2-3 years back that social media tends to cause depression, which I know you would think, why would it cause depression? Because it's just a social media network. But a recent study conducted by researchers at Nanyang, I just completely ruined that, Technological University, Bradley University, and the University of Missouri Columbia found that heavy Facebook users can experience envy, which can ultimately lead to extreme sadness. Now, why is that? So let's say, okay, perfect example. Last night, I couldn't go to the 75 days till graduation thing. So I see all my friends having fun, and they're having a blast. Meanwhile, I'm on the bus going home exhausted, not having a good time. So I could become jealous of the fact that they had fun when I wasn't there. Or let's say you don't really have that many friends, and you see all these people doing cool things with their friends. So you're like, "Oh man, like I feel left out. I don't really have any friends like that." Or maybe like, "This girl is prettier than me. Why does she look better than me?" Or with Brian's case, like someone looks at Brian and they're like, "Oh God, like I wish I looked like Brian and his perfect hair. Like I can't deal with it anymore."
Yeah, that's happened. I look at a picture and I'm like, "Oh, why can't I be as beautiful as them?" Then I realize it's a mirror and I'm looking at myself. I am beautiful.
See, so
and modest.
Basically, a lot of what these college kids say is that even though they feel closer to people and they feel closer and they feel like they could get more information, at the same time they just feel like, "Oh my God, like I could never amount to that." Like you're constantly comparing yourself to other people, and I've done it. Like you end up stalking people on these social media sites, and you don't even mean to. Like sometimes you take a little too long in the bathroom, and then you end up in someone's like random family member's Instagram, and it's just like, why am I here and why am I doing this?
I've never been doing that.
In the bathroom?
No, just that and ending up on someone's family member's Instagram.
I've done it. Sometimes there's an explore page on Instagram. I don't have many social media sites just because when I was like 15, 16, I had a MySpace, and it was really bad. Like I posted pictures all the time. I had to look a certain way on my MySpace. My MySpace page had to be up to date. I had to have the coolest songs. I like had to make sure I had enough friends on MySpace. It was ridiculous. Like it was to the point that I was always on MySpace, and I was like, I'm not really having a life. This is a little weird. and I cut off everything. I was like, I refuse to do social media. If anything, it made me feel bad about myself. So that's why I stopped at that time, and then I was forced to have an Instagram again. But I'm not an avid user.
I made an Instagram on on
Why aren't
Christmas.
you following me?
I-
You see?
You want to? I'll follow you, and then you can see all 0 pictures I
It's
post.
literally like this season. See, but there's people.
I have a. It's weird because I follow like mostly my family because I made it on Christmas, and they all have like their names are like their names. Like my brother's like L Walsh something.
Very like that's mature names though.
Yeah, mine is the Masked Mumbler.
Oh my god. Oh
So-
my god, the mass mumbler. Why
Good.
does that not surprise me?
Yeah, my family all complains I mumble too much, so I did that.
I don't think
It's
you
also a
mumble,
throwback
Brian.
to Ed and Eddie. I found out that was a name on an episode.
Really?
For sure. Yeah, found that out,
Cool.
and I'm like, yes, I'm
But-
relevant.
Do you ever feel sad when you're on social media? Like, oh man, like I wish I could be doing that, or like not
I-
all the time, but you have those instances.
I used to when I was younger. Then I just like I took a break from using social media for a while.
Yeah.
And when I was going back, I'm like, I'm just not gonna get depressed over this. What can I do about
I've
it?
seen, and it's crazy how it consumes your life. Like, I like Snapchat, surprisingly. Snapchat is kind of awesome because I like weird things. So if I see something weird, I literally could take a picture and show all my friends. Like, that's great. I like that, and it disappears. So I don't know why I resisted it so long. And Instagram is kind of fun because when I'm feeling narcissistic, guess what? Here's a picture. Now you could like it with me.
Yeah,
That's how I feel about Instagram.
I mean, I sometimes do it when I really like. I posted a picture on Facebook of me and my brother when we were doing twins night and wearing tuxes.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then another time when we just took like a good pic together.
See, but that's
And-
nice.
Yeah,
Like, you're using it for good I've seen,
but then I see how many of his friends like it as opposed to my friends.
and you get angry. When
I'm
you're
like, what is
why?
going on?
It's literally the same.
Yeah.
So I know this one girl, and I'm really cool with her, and she's a very pretty girl in person, but I guess on like Instagram the point of the picture is to get as much likes as you can. All right, no one wants to have a picture and have like 10 likes. Like that's whack. But she was like, "Does this look good? Is this okay for Instagram?" And it's just like, girl, like it's not that serious. Just post it. If no one likes it, and I've seen people, if they not enough people like it, they'll take it down immediately. Oh, I think wasn't that? Oh, we did a special, not a special. We did have a talk on it. It was like girls in Asia or something like that. They were getting really depressed because no one was liking their pictures. Like
Really?
not enough girls, like not enough people were liking their pictures. I can't remember where it was. I know it was in Asia though. And it's a ridiculous phenomenon. Like it's not even to the point that it's about people. It's about lifestyles.
if I can get like 5 likes,
you're
it's
ecstatic.
a successful post.
I mean, I posted a picture of my cousin and I. My cousin's like my sister, and most of my posts are either of me or like some like my friends. So I was kind of angry that we only got 48 likes. I was like,
Well, I
think
mean,
it was worth more. It was very aesthetically pleasing. I thought that it looked like a picture that could be in the MoMA, but obviously my 270 followers, I don't know, I think it's I always say 270. My 270 followers obviously did not think so. So
Well, I mean, like when when Liam posted a picture of us together, and I saw like 68 likes, I'm like, I didn't know this number existed. I didn't even know this many people could like a single post.
the first time, well, a few of my selfies get the most likes. Thank you. So Brian's just like, oh god.
I don't like. I think I've used Snapchat. I've sent like 3.
Oh, you have Snapchat too, Brian?
Yeah.
Brian's gonna
If you want
get
to,
weird
like
snaps.
with Instagram, if you want to get like 0 replies from me, I sent one to my roommate once because he sent me like a video one at like 1 in the morning of him at a party, and I just sent him a pitch black picture of me trying to sleeping selfie.
That's
like-
actually really funny.
I like to think I get creative
So
sometimes.
do you ever get jealous of lifestyles? Because there's this girl that I went to high school with, and I'll admit, a little jelly, just a little jelly. She was like a year above me. Yeah, a year above me, and she went to Parsons. Parsons is a really, really good art school. She's a photographer, right? She always had this cool sense of style. She had like short black hair. My hair used to be short and black too, and not because of her, it just happened to be short and black. And
Sure.
she always posts these cool things on Instagram, like of her like life and like the people she meets, and I'm here like, well, mine doesn't really match up to that. But then you have to take a step back and realize, all right, there might be someone else actually looking at my life like, oh
Yeah.
damn, well, oh, she's really cool.
I like to think of it as
So-
like I don't post many pictures on it, but I do like decent, cool stuff. Like over the summer, I went to Ireland. I posted like 2 pictures from it because I was with family, and then like I travel a good amount.
Yeah. Well, I always
So-
feel like no one's gonna take a picture of things that are whack. Not to use like a horrible term, but like if your life is whack, obviously you're not gonna post pictures of it. And I mean like of that moment. So let's say like I'm just eating breakfast, I'm not gonna post a picture of that. If I'm at a crazy party, of course I'm gonna take pictures of that, and it's gonna look cooler than if I wasn't at a party. If that makes any sense. Does that make sense? So obviously these
Kind of.
people that these like people that you're jealous of their lifestyles, they're only doing that clips. Like you don't know if they were depressed at that party.
There was
you
a-
literally have no idea.
A guy made a short video about that where he's always taking selfies and it
Mhm.
looks like he's doing cool stuff, but then you see he's very depressed.
Yeah, and it's true. You really there's always this like quote that you like you don't know like how another person lives, which is true. So you should really be happy with the type of life you have. Like do not be sad because you're not partying all the time or because I don't know, you're not in like Paris taking pictures. Like
Yeah.
just be happy with yourself. You, like do everything in your own time pretty much. That was my positive message of the day. Don't expect any more.
What I am expecting is you just going everywhere. It's like, it's my birthday today.
I
I
am.
will stand up and walk
It is my
away.
birthday today. I am finally 21 years old, so I expect cake. I expect candles. I expect balloons. I also expect a tub of coffee. And I mean that. A tub
just
of
got-
coffee drizzled with caramel and
I actually
maybe
just
like
got
some whipped
coffee
cream.
for my place. I ran out over the weekend. Like, I went home for the weekend, came back, realized I ran out. So yesterday I was miserable.
Horrible. Oh, you know what I also want? I also want, there's this man at my gym. He's a CrossFitter. If someone could bring me him, birthday
I
made.
second that.
Birth. You Brian. I second that. All right. Well, with that being said, it's 10:54. I think I'm gonna wrap it up early just so Chris can have time to come in. Wait, I completely messed up that ending just because I had to find the I Love Lucy bed. But that's all I have to say for today. Today's my birthday. I expect lots of presents.
Yep.
Also,
It's my birthday, too. So if, like, you know, Kate Upton wants to come from that game of war with a cake, a cookie cake personalized to me
and
with my face on it.
for you awesome, lovely pancake eaters. It is free pancake day at IHOP, okay? Free pancake day. It comes once a year. Free pancakes. Well, it means like a short stack. Still, it's free from 7 a.m., 10 p.m. I'm going around 6. If you want to come with me and celebrate my awesome birthday, totally can. Also, they're not totally free. Donate. Don't be mean. Come on. Like, on a regular day, you'd pay like $5 for it. Pay like $2. You know what? Tip your waitress. Be nice. There's nothing worse than seeing all these people for free pancakes and not one person is literally paying for anything. Like, you know the struggle. You're a college student. Let's be nice to each other. You have anything else to say, Brian?
No, that's...
All right. Well, that
Good
being
ending
said, I'm Spring Like the Season. This was Basic Brian. And this was Everybody Loves Spring in the Morning with...
twice the news and half the feelings.
And we'll catch you guys on Thursday at 9 a.m.